Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading today. So, today's question that we're asking is, how is the Lionsgate portal affecting you this year? So, we've got pile 1, which is Larimar, pile 2, Kyanite, and pile 3, Turquoise. I was having a blue crystal day, I think. So we'll start with the Larimar. Okay, so pile 1. How is this Lionsgate affecting you? So first we have Anapausis. So this card is a message to truly pause, to take a stop, to step back for a moment and rest and receive some healing from the divine, because everything's going to be moving very quickly, very soon. So this Lionsgate time, at the time that you're seeing this reading, the universe is asking you to just pause a little bit, take a bit of a step back from the constant trying, pushing, hustle bustle of everyday existence. The tarot, we had the 8 of Pentacles and the Infinity card, which is only in this particular deck, but it's so interesting because it's an 8 and that's an infinity sign, which is really just another 8. Lionsgate is 8, like it's all to do with the 8 on the 8th of the 8th. So I think that was really interesting that these two came out. 8 of Pentacles is usually working really hard. There's been something that you're working really hard on, and the universe is asking you to pause, to take a step back, because it's coming. Like, your harvest will be there soon. I'm going to look what the Infinity one means, because it's very rare that I even use this deck anymore. Can you exist in a world without limits? Okay, let me find this other. So this is the Quantum Tarot, this deck. It's very fascinating deck. I absolutely adore it. Okay, Infinity, the Universe. Okay, no. So this card's called the Universe. The Universe is, The Universe card is like the World card, only it asks us to expand our awareness still further. It requires a paradigm shift in our thinking, a realization that the reality we perceive is but a tiny component of all that is. So, with that being said, the universe is asking you to take a step back, to pause during this Lionsgate portal, so you can have a shift in perspective, so you can have this paradigm shift where this hard work starts to pay off more, so you can find that there is an easier way to do the hard work, where you can still rest and you're not constantly going. You don't always constantly have to do. And then we have health and freedom from the Indigo Angel deck. This is the White Light Oracle. Either your health, like you've had some health issues, or there is some kind of focus on your health that needs to take place, and maybe that's just the pause. Like, that's really going to help you find health. But perhaps this Lionsgate portal is going to also help you find some kind of freedom from specific health issues that you've been working really hard at, and you simply need to take a break so you can receive this new paradigm shift, so you can have an even higher perspective of whatever this health issue is trying to teach you, because you've been working really hard to free yourself from it. But you need pause. You need to go inward and reflect to see the deeper message that Spirit wants you to see in this Lionsgate is the time that this is happening for you, the time to do this work for yourself. Because if you do that, then you truly can have some kind of freedom from these health issues that may have been affecting you. Oh wow. Bountiful harvest. Oh, so gorgeous. This is the most colourful card. So yeah, you give yourself some time to rest, some time to heal, some time to really see things in a new way. There's this bountiful harvest coming to you through this portal. It's okay to take a break. There's another deck I have, and it's called She Rests to Create. And we have to do that so we can receive our bountiful harvest. We have to pause so we can truly be able to receive what is meant for us. We can't always be on and doing and grinding so hard. It's time for a new perspective, and that's going to help your health. You're going to find a new level of freedom, and you're going to really reap the rewards. And I think it can happen quite quickly in this Lionsgate portal. And finally, we have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within, which is already here. So I love this card so much. All paths lead home. Your guidance is, trying to tell you something. It's trying to clue you into a new way of being so that you don't have to work so hard to manifest health and freedom in your life, to manifest this bountiful harvest. You've really got to take a break. You've got to stop pushing. This Lionsgate portal really wants to show you that. It wants to show you it's a different way that it can be done. A different way to heal than maybe you thought before. Yeah. Your inner authority is asking you to pay attention. Your intuition is key here. You need to be listening to this light center within the heart, to the guidance that is coming through you in dreams, in meditations. Because there's so much goodness that wants to come to you, that the universe just wants to gift down to you, that your higher self wants you to receive. But sometimes we can get in our own way by pushing too hard and not giving ourselves a break. And it's been a rough year for everybody, and it is time to just it's okay to have a break. It's okay to have a day where you don't do something that you feel is productive. It's okay to have a day where all you do is lay in bed, and our culture, our society has been telling us that it isn't for such a long time, that you have to be doing something every single day to get you further along the path, to be making money, to be grinding and hustling non-stop. But it's truly, that just leads to just burnout. It leads to complete exhaustion. And so it's so necessary to take the time to just have a break, to give ourselves permission to step back. And then that can help us really get this mental clarity, to shift the way we view things, to see things from this high perspective, so we don't have to keep doing it the same way. And for that, that's going to manifest in health, freedom, harvest of what you've been working so hard on. You just gotta trust your internal, like, you gotta go in, turn your gaze within, and this new way of seeing, of being, is gonna come through for you, where, that can be something you truly, truly feel within. Yeah. I also want to mention Larimar. Some of you might feel called to be working with Larimar, to get yourself some Larimar. Sometimes it's known as dolphin stone. It is a really soothing stone. It is a stone of the Divine Mother who is fully supporting and holding us, and is always wanting to help us. This stone can assist in connecting us with our divine feminine energy more, and that is the energy that allows us to truly rest, to create, and to, it's the dream time side, it's that intuitive element. And so it's our waters, man. So maybe working with Larimar, or meditating and resting with Larimar, holding a piece, if you can. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. That was just something that I felt called to add, so that might be a message for someone out there. There's so much more about Larimar that I'm not mentioning, so if you feel called, like that's resonating, look it up, research it, see what else it could potentially be doing for you in relation to this, in relation to all of that. But yeah, so summary, to sum that up, take a break, pause, go inward, rest, so you can get some mental clarity, so you can start seeing something that you've been working really hard on, potentially to do with your health, so you can get a new perspective on it, so you can get this freedom, this harvest, so you can come home to yourself. Yeah, I really hope there was a message in there that resonated for you and you enjoyed it. Let me know, like, subscribe if you did. Thank you for watching. Okie doke. Pile 2. The Kyanite. Kyanite can really help writing, communicating, and apparently it also helps to balance all the chakras, so maybe that's something you need. But anyway, so how is this Lionsgate portal affecting you? Ooh. Garuda Suparana. Okay. I love this card so much. I actually want to read you the message from the book for this one. You are protected, that's for sure. You're being guided. Ooh, I love it. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Wonderful. So, oh my gosh, I just went blank. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's going to be a huge shift in your confidence, in the way that you see yourself through this Lionsgate portal. Something shifts in your energy field that just shakes up how, like, you're going to start feeling more confident. That's something that you can claim and choose in this Lionsgate portal, and you're fully supported with that. You know, it says positive outcomes in that. Oh, okay. So we've got the wheel. So everything, I think that's upside down. Frick, this deck confuses me sometimes. Yeah. Okay. So the wheel. Everything's shifting. Things are taking a huge shift. Fate is turning. The wheel is turning upright. It is shifting for you. And then we also have the Phoenix. This deck is the Quantum Tarot, and it's got and it's got a couple of extra major arcana cards that aren't in traditional tarot, and this is one of them. And this is, it talks about it being the second fool. It has gone through the whole major arcana and it has died, and now it's been reborn into the Phoenix. And I love it because it's another powerful bird. Got eagle, hawk sort of bird here, and then the Phoenix here with the wheel. This is pretty major. Something big shifts for you in this Lionsgate portal, and you've been through it, and now you are rising again, back into your power, back into your confidence. You're going to rise knowing that you are mighty and powerful. I love this deck so much. You reach a new level of being, of confidence within yourself, because you know what you've been through. You've been through, you know, the tower. You've been through the dealing with the devil. You've been through the whole major arcana already. And this is the rebirth back into your full power. Yeah. So there's a huge shift in your confidence in your life. You are gonna have some major positive shifts come through in your personal world, and just the way that you see yourself and experience things, I think, as well. Ooh, time to create. Maybe you're gonna have a new sense of confidence in your ability to create. You know, she's painting in here, but in any of your creations, and whether it's from cooking or gardening or sculpting or jewelry making or dried flower arrangements, literally anything that is a creative endeavor, it's time. The wheel has shifted, and you should have confidence. Like, maybe you've lacked some confidence with your creative abilities and talents in the past, but Spirit's like, nah, honey, nah, you were safe. You were safe to do that. You were safe to step into the power of who you are and show your creative self to the world, to express your creations and express yourself creatively in the world. You're safe. It is time for you to do that. So have confidence in that protection, in that guardianship from Spirit, and all of your guides and angels and ancestors and animal spirits that are with you, that you can call on at any time for assistance. So if you need a boost of confidence or a reminder of that you're safe, then call them up. Okay, sorry, I just want to sit this in a way where you can see that you are safe. Yeah, and Kyanite can help with the creating, unblocking that, having confidence in your ability to create. Wheels turning for you, and like you are rising from a place of feeling like you can't or not good enough, or all of those things that plague us, those insecurities that every single one of us has, that the ego tells us, lies to us, saying that we can't, or who do you think you are to do this or that. It's time for you to overcome that and rise. This Lionsgate portal is helping you. This is the energy, the phoenix. Oh, sorry, going back to that one, and I'm going to read the message from the book out of it. I just felt to do that. Okay. In the Quantum Tarot, as I was saying before, in the Quantum Tarot, the Phoenix card symbolizes the full reborn at the beginning of a new cycle. We recommence the journey through the major arcana with all the innocence and openness of the Fool, but this time round we carry the memory of everything we have already learned. What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah. So you've learned so much, you've been through a lot, and you're starting a completely new cycle with way more confidence in yourself than ever before to create. You just gotta remember that you're safe to do it. We have gratitude and appreciation. I think you're gonna start receiving more gratitude and appreciation for who you are, what you do, for what you create. And it can't hurt to continue to show your gratitude and appreciation for spirit, for anything and everything in your life, to the people in your life, to spirit. Well, there's 2 unicorns in this reading as well. There's like a few mythical creatures. Yeah. Also having gratitude and appreciation for the lessons learned. For the lessons learnt, for the challenges that you have faced, because it's made you stronger. It's helped you rise into this phoenix. It's helped you rise into this warrior, into this confident, strong person that you are. Yeah. And then we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So that's just an extra reminder, guidance, piece of guidance to just keep nourishing yourself. I really get the sense with water your garden like that as well, because it means rest and body care. It's mental care as well. It's your mind. And when we allow ourselves to create and do our creative endeavors, express ourselves in those ways, that is watering our garden. Yeah, it is so necessary, as well as the physical aspects of self-care, like eating well and drinking enough water and sleeping properly. There's the self-care of our soul and our mind. Oh, sorry, my dog is barking. I gotta go. Tell him. Alright, he's in the room now. Alright. Hey, sweetie. Okay, so oh, you're so funny, mate. Okay. Yeah. It's so important to keep watering your garden in the mental and the soul level. And I really get that goes with the creating. Maybe you haven't expressed yourself creatively much recently, and you need to water your garden in that way. Yeah, but overall, the main message with this pile is, this Lionsgate portal is really shifting for you. It's shifting, the way that you see yourself. You've been through all the hard. Wait. Come on. Oh my god, so sorry about that. Things are shifting. You're going to be rising out of the ashes. The wheel is turning for you, and you're going to be stepping more into your power, more confidently, more powerfully than ever before. Especially your creative abilities. You're going to be seeing signs of gratitude and appreciation. And you just have to remember that you are safe, and that you just have to keep tending to yourself, watering your garden, doing what you can in order to do those things. But you are rising, and you're rising into your power, very much so. You're coming back into alignment with your soul more. Yeah. Good things are coming. This Lionsgate is pretty powerful for you, pal, too. That is for sure. You're rising into your confidence. You've learned a lot. And you're really seeing how powerful you truly are. Thank you for watching. I hope this resonated. That's all I have for this pile. Thank you so much. I hope, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'd like to see more. Thank you. Okay. Pile 3, we got the turquoise. Yes. Okay. So first off, this Lionsgate portal, what is... how it's affecting you. Okay, sorry. Blanking. Alright, Perfume of Sophia. I'm going to read you the message from this book because it's truly just divine. Excuse me. You will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take. To create space for healing and resolution, connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even through confusing circumstances, where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and the next moment you are sure it is yes. Give up trying to figure the answer out right now, and remain open with positive but relaxed expectation that clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine timing. Okay. Yeah. So this is a card for those that are pushing and striving really hard to figure everything out all at once. And it's reminding you that you will know what to do and how to do it when the time is right. And if you just surrender into your body, those answers can come. When we do practices like yoga or exercises that we truly enjoy, then we can drop into our heart spaces, into our bodies, and learn the answers instead of pushing so hard in the mental to try and figure it all out, because oftentimes that just leaves us more confused, doubting, and all of the above. Yeah, you feel me? Okay, so the tarot that we got is the Lovers, This is the Quantum Tarot. It's very different. And then the Fool. So, I think maybe you have been trying to figure out a specific situation related to the Lovers, related to your love life, potentially, whether a new beginning will happen. And Spirit's like, yo. You've got to just surrender it. You got to surrender that shit up. Just free fall, bro. The universe will catch you. Well, weaving it all in. Yeah. It could also be telling, like, the Lovers also talks about coming from a heart-centered place. And perhaps when you are surrendered more into the body, you can be living from that heart-centered place where you're coming at things from love. And that's this new beginning for you, where it's full of joy, it's full of brightness. There's a transformation that has occurred. There's a butterfly. And literally the hand of the divine is holding you and supporting you through that. It could be that you're overthinking particular love situations, whether there will be a new beginning or not. But I think it could very well, and is more likely to be, that this portal is affecting you in a way that you are surrendering more into your body and into your heart, and living more from that place, giving up that constant mental game that a lot of us are living, like, shoulders up, just talking and thinking, mainly, really just thinking, overthinking everything, instead of living from the heart, living from that intuitive knowing, our bodily wisdom. And our bodies are so smart. They have way more intelligence than we've been led to believe. And they're constantly trying to communicate with us, and when we're constantly overthinking, then we really miss out on what our body is trying to share with us through sensations that we get, certain physical symptoms that we experience, and whether it's pain or whether it's like a tingling or a heat or in a certain part of our body, the body's trying to communicate with us, and a lot of us don't know how to listen to that anymore. So I think a new beginning is happening for you, where you're living from a more heart-centered perspective. This